Yes, we should be up and running now. Hopefully, probably, more than likely. Right, need to load up Animal Revolt Battle Simulator, because I haven't done that yet, because I'm an idiot. Hello to the first viewer who's come up. You're incredibly early, thank you very much for that. Hang on, I just need to sort something out quickly. Right, hang on. Hello to everybody. Right. Just need to do a couple things quickly, guys. Hello everybody, hello. Everybody alright? We're gonna start the stream in a second. Just hope everybody can hear me. There we go. Right, just need to do a couple of things quick, guys, before we start the stream. Well, start actually going on with the stream. Hang on, what? There we go. Should be alright. Hello everybody, hello. How's everyone doing? You lot alright? Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully this is working. Alright, thank you very much. Hello everybody who's joined the stream so far. We were just going to be waiting just a few minutes. Just to let a few more people roll in, you know? Because, well, not everyone can get here straight away. And I do also need to sort out just a couple things before we start. But it's probably nothing too major. I'll put my mic over to the side a bit. Hopefully you guys can hear my microphone alright. Yep, you're right there, Polar Bear. Tomorrow is the next update for Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. I will be covering that one on the channel. Hello, JamesBoy712. Thank you for coming up. Should help out with any, well, problems in the comments. So yeah, we're playing Animal Revolt Battle Simulator today. We're going to be doing a, what should you call it? Help out with any Animal Revolt Battle Simulator like Barrel Quest video. If I can even talk today, just need to do.
Far away in the distant reaches of our galaxy, there's a small rock.
Video. Right, just need to sort out a couple things. Right, there we go. Right, how many of you guys are here now? We're up to 11 people. Thank you very much, everybody who's joined. Don't put in your suggestions quite yet. But make sure to put them in, like, well, when I say really. Because I'm still waiting for a few more people to come in, and I'm sorting out just a couple of things. Because again, I was an idiot and left it till my last minute to sort everything out, as I usually do. Right, I've just got this. No, I might put my microphone here. That might sound a bit better. Put the chat up here, just so I can see it. Right, we're up to 13 people watching now, and thank you to everybody who's liked the stream so far. I do appreciate it. Yeah, guys, don't put your things in yet, because we're going to be deciding what map we're going to be playing on today. Well, the first map we're going to be playing on. So, yeah, what map do you guys want to see? Which Animal Revolt Battle Simulator map do you want us to play on today? Let's have a look what you guys are saying. Alright guys, just wait a sec whilst you put your Right, hello guys. Right, let's have a look. Winter Wonderland, Forest, Sahara, Swamp. It's a lot of mixed. No, I'm gonna go for the Forest Glade because it's fairly big and it looks quite nice as well. I think that should be good. Already up to 15 people already. We're 5 minutes in. I think it's probably best we start now. So yeah, put your battle requests in the chat now. So I'll wait for everything, you guys, to put them in because of the horrible delay. Well, obviously I'm going to have a delay on my stream somehow, but no, we're going to have the first request coming in. 8 Wyverns versus Goro the Giant. We're going to do that one. I always do the first battle request that comes in at the start of these streams. So 8 Wyverns versus 1 Goro the Giant. Seems a bit of an unfair match, but you never know what's going to happen. Because Goro is quite good against these Wyverns, you know? Right. There we go. Right. As usual, 1 in the chat for the Wyverns and a 2 for the Goro. What are you guys saying? So I hope everything is working alright. This stream probably isn't going to be as long as the other ones. Oh, we got some 1s coming in. A 2. Majority 1s. Oh, I'll say that, but there's a few more 2s that come in. So there's a bit mixed opinion here, but it looks like the majority are 1s. And yeah, let's start the battle. Right, I'm expecting the Wyverns to win just because of sheer power. But Goro may struggle to, may actually be able to succeed here just because of his sheer strength. Also guys, when you're putting your predictions, try not to spam too many messages, because it does fill up the chat, and well, the Wyverns have absolutely destroyed this guy. Oh yes, Godzilla with a gun says, bruh, can you deal with the comments that keep saying first? They're annoying. Yep, I'm going to be starting from, well, probably next video to try and limit them. I've already had a talk with Jamesy Boy, the comment moderator of the channel. So if you put first and it's like your first ever time saying it, it's not that much of a problem. But if you do it like every video, it gets a bit annoying, you know? So, what was I going to say? Yeah, well done to everybody predicted 1, because you got it right. And let's see, don't bother putting another request in, I'm going to have a look at the past ones. So no, I'm gonna do one that's popped up here. 5 spiders versus a Spino and a Rex. I reckon that would be a good battle. At least I hope it would be. 5 spiders. Although the spiders are quite cheap, they do pack a punch with that poison effect, you know? So they can be pretty deadly. But T-Rex and Spinosaurus can probably... I know T-Rex can, but Spinosaurus can probably also one-shot them. So it's all really down to who gets the first shot in. So yeah, 1 in the chat for the spiders and a 2 for the Spinosaurus and T-Rexes. Also, up to 25 views already. Stream hasn't even been up for 10 minutes yet. So thank you very much for everyone who's viewed. And also thank you for everyone who's liked the stream so far. Right, we got some votes coming in. We got everyone saying 2 so far. We got a 1, a few 1s, another 2. So quite mixed here. Another 1. I reckon it's really varies really. If the Spinosaurus and T-Rex can avoid getting hit and kill them quickly, they've easily won. But if they both get attacked by all of them, they're finished. But let's see. Oh, T-Rex and Spinosaurus have both grabbed 1, which is good. Spinosaurus looking quite poisoned there. I don't know why the poison gives them like a severe case of chickenpox, but I'll let it slide. We've got 1 spider left and T-Rex left. If the spider can get a good hit off here, he's won. Oh, there's 2 spiders left. I didn't see that. T-Rex is going to have to be very careful here not to get bitten, and he has got bitten. Oh, he could die any second now because of the poison effect. Oh, but he's just won it. And he's also died. So, technically, the T-Rex and Spinosaurus won. So if you predicted 2, you got it right, but you're still a winner if you pick number 1, because they all died at the end anyway. Right, let's have a look at a few more of these battle requests we got coming in. Ooh. Cryo versus Rex, but Cryo has a 100 attack buff. No, I'm going to do that just to show you how, well, how unbalanced that will be. Right, T-Rex and then Spinosaurus with 100 times health, 100 times attack multiplier. Sometimes having 100 times attack multiplier is not very fair. Watch this. Unless the T-Rex manages to kill him, which he will. Alright, T-Rex will kill him. Let's say we get a few, just so the Cryolophosaurus can get some hits off. Look what's going to happen to this T-Rex. This T-Rex is going to get absolutely destroyed. See? One-shotted. Although they got 100 times health attack multiplier, they're still way too strong. Like a 3 times attack multiplier, maybe a 5 times attack multiplier is more reasonable, but things like that, it just isn't going to work. So, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a good one here. 10 Brominus versus 10 Commando bows at medium distance. I think that's quite good. Right. So how many is it? 10 of each. No, I would say probably this is probably about a medium distance. If you guys agree with me, hopefully. So yeah, put a 1 in the chat for the Romanus and 2 in the chat for the Commando bows. Yeah, by the way, guys, this stream probably isn't going to be as long as the other ones. Probably going to be about an hour, maybe just under an hour. So yeah. So, yeah, what you guys say? Oh, yeah, already some have come in. We got 2, 1 ones. We got a 3. Makes sense. We got another 1. We got a 2. So, I'm not sure here. If they manage to block the shots with their shields, they've got this. But, you never know. Let's see. Oh, that's loud. Oh, this could be close, you know. Oh, it's that gas. That's the killer. Oh, and the Commando bows won. If you predicted 2, you got it right. Well done, you guys. Right. I'm going to have a look through some more of these requests we got coming in. 10 T-Rex versus 4 Gorehammers. T-Rex can one-on-one a Gorehammer easily. So I don't think that's really a great one. 100 Wyverns versus Rex, Spinosaurus, Hydra, and Goro. Again, I think there's just too many on the Wyverns team there. I'm gonna use that battle, but slightly adapt it. So I'm gonna go 30 Wyverns, so it's 10 per creature here. Well, no, I'll go 40 Wyverns, so it's 10 per creature if I can actually count. So we'll go 40 Wyverns. Still quite a lot of Wyverns, but 100, I fear that's just gonna break the game. So there we go, that's 40 Wyverns, all clipping for each other, not exactly knowing what they're doing. Versus, what was it? A T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Goro, and a Hydra. Let's get these lot up. Spinosaurus, T-Rex, Goro, where's he at? And a Hydra. So let's have a look at the quick price comparison here. If I actually put them on the right teams, that would probably help out. So, as I'm putting them down, put a 1 in the chat for the Hydras. Not the Hydras, the Wyverns. And a 2 in the chat for the T-Rex, Goro, Hydra, and Spinosaurus. Price difference here is quite substantial. But these guys are very strong. Right, we've got some 1s coming in. Everyone's saying 1. We've got a few 2s coming in. So we do have some people who believe in these super strong units. We've got even more 2s coming in. It's actually more heavily towards 2 now. But you never know. Let's see how it goes. These... Jesus Christ, look at this. It's like a cloud of wyverns just flying down and grabbing everything. T-Rex has definitely got the worst end of the stick here. However, the rest of these guys, they haven't... not dealing with too many of them. No casualties for the T-Rex, Spinosaurus or Goro team. I'll say that. This T-Rex is dead now. And is now lagging. We got Goro over here, one-on-one in one of these guys. But there's also one of these guys stuck behind a tree. The game is lagging severely now, which isn't brilliant. But we just got a ball here. Don't know what these guys are trying to do. Oh, I think they might have killed him now. They've stopped lagging, which is pretty good. We've got Goro over here, fighting them off one at a time, which is probably the wiser strategy, to be honest. But, oh my good god, the wall, the literal wall of wyverns have come in. And they have won. So if you predicted 1, you got it right. If you predicted 2, unfortunately you got it wrong. So let's have a look on the next battle quest. Next one that pops up will be the one, if it's not a ridiculous one, which is 3 T-Rexes versus Goro the Giant. Let's try that one out. I reckon this one will be quite balanced because I've seen Goro. He can absolutely destroy a T-Rex one-on-one. I think can't remember how he does 2v1, but I know he can destroy one-on-one. So this could be quite an even battle. So yeah, 1 in the chat for the T-Rexes and a 2 for the Goro. I doubt I'm going to be able to hit my record of 50 viewers at one time. I think it's 54 or something viewers at one time. But I'm not really bothered with how many viewers are on at one time, just as long as the people watching are enjoying. Oh, as I say that, a few people are popping up. We got 1. Everyone's saying 1. We got a 2 coming in. So somebody believes in Goro the Giant. We got another 1. Most of you guys are saying 1. I reckon T-Rexes have got this if they don't mess up. Right, let's go. Right, Goro here is going to have to aim not to get hit. Well, at least not to get grabbed too much. Once he gets grabbed by 1, it gives the other 2 a very, very good opportunity to grab him as well. As you can see here, this one's grabbed him, and he's really limited for the amount of attack he can do. He can only do like hooks. Oh my god, he's been killed, and there hasn't been a single casualty for the T-Rexes. So if you predicted 1, you got it right. Well done, guys. Right, let's have a look at some of more of these requests. Could you do 3 trikes versus 5 allos? That probably wouldn't be the best one to do because of how allo is stronger than trike. Well, actually, price wise, it's better. 666 polar bears versus 20 T-Rexes. Again, far too many units. That will literally probably destroy my computer and destroy probably my entire neighbourhood because my computer will explode that bad. Yeah, oh no. I wish we could have like 600 odd units, but yeah, it's just not possible. Unless we could do that battle, but on a smaller scale. We do 66 polar bears versus 2 T-Rexes, if that's good. I reckon that's doable. 66 polar bears versus 2 T-Rexes. I think that's quite a reasonable battle. Not to make it even more fair, we do 66 polar bears and then a 0.6 polar bear as well for that extra 6 on the end of 666. So it's like ultimate even. And then we do a HP multiplier of 0.6 and an attack multiplier of 0.6 and also make him 0.6 scale. Look at that. And then what's it against? 2 T-Rexes who are supposed to be normal size and on team 2. Right guys, put 1 in the chat if you think the polar bears are going to win, and a 2 for the T-Rexes. What are you guys saying? We got a 1. Well, obviously Polar Bear's going to support his people. You got everyone saying 1 at the moment. Another 1. Even more 1s. Nobody thinks the T-Rexes are going to win. Oh, as I say that, we got a 2 coming into the chat. I honestly doubt the T-Rexes are going to win this just because of the sheer power. Well, just the sheer numbers, really. It's basically like what's going to happen to the Wyverns. They're just going to get absolutely destroyed. But you never know. Right. Oh, they've literally, like, they're climbing on each other to get them. Look at this. These guys are mental. But where's 0.6 Polar Bear? We need to find him. If he dies in this, I might have to quit YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Right. We need to find 0.6 Polar Bear. Where is 0.6 Polar Bear? Where is the little fella? Not you lot. Over here. We need to find 0.6 Polar Bear. Yep, no need to carry your dead. Right, where's 0.6 Polar Bear? No, he's probably in the mix somewhere. But we're gonna say he's alive. We're gonna say he's alive. Right, let's have a look at any more battles coming in. Also, thank you very much, Jamesy boy, for keeping the chat under control. Ooh. Let's have a look here. Oh, we got a big battle here. 5 T-Rexes versus 5 Spinos versus 6 Makimos versus 3 Goros versus 2 Hydras versus 50 Bold Billies. That is a huge battle, which I think we're going to have to go on a huge map to actually fit that battle in. So, let's have a look. 5 T-Rexes on Team 1, because we're going to go down the whole thing. So we've got 5 T-Rexes. Already, a T-Rex by itself is a strong team. He could probably take on the majority of units, even in like a team of 5. So Team 2, we've got 5 Spinos. Again, a very formidable team. Very similar in strength to the T-Rexes, but arguably slightly worse. 6 Makimos. Makimosaurus was, at one point, better than the T-Rex in sometimes, but he has definitely had a downfall over the few, well, probably only like been around for a couple months, but yeah. Let's have a look. 3 Goros, bit of a beast. Once was the best unit, but has obviously lost his spot to the far stronger Hydra, who is coming up next. We got 2 of them, and then everyone's second favourite unit after Coward Cole, obviously, Bold Billy. How many Bold Billies are we saying? 50 Bold Billies. These guys are just going to be more of a distraction than anything. Although they could pull it off. Considering 50 of them is going to be like 100 odd, I think. Which is far less than any of these guys' teams. But they might have a chance. You never know. They could pull it off. Oh. There we go. Every team. So, as usual, a 1 in the chat for the T-Rexes, 2 for the Spinos, 3 for the Makimos, 4 for the Goros, 5 for the Hydras, and a 6 for the Bold Billies. Let's see what you guys are gonna. Let's see what you guys are saying. Also, got 24 people watching right now, which is pretty good, and also 15 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, everybody. Right, we got some 2s coming in. We got a 5. We got a 4. So not many people are thinking the same. Oh, we got 6. See, believe in these Bold Billies, they can win. We've got another 4 and another 4 and a 5. So most people are saying either 4 or 5. I reckon it's either going to be between the Goros or the T-Rexes, in my opinion. But you never know. Let's go. Right, Bold Billies have run over to either T-Rexes or the Hydras, arguably 2 of the most formidable creatures in the game. Well, in this roster, really. Half of them have died. Spinosaurus, T-Rexes and Makimos going at it, with a little bit of interference with the Hydra and a Goro. Most of the Bold Billies are getting thrown around like ants, although the ants in this game are actually bigger than them. Makimos, their numbers are thinning. I think there's only about 2 of them left. They've gone from 6 to 2. Goros seems to be all 3 of them remaining, or maybe not. It looks like there's maybe only 2 left. All the Hydras are pretty much dead. That one's lost its middle head, so it might as well just be dead. T-Rexes are still going strong. We still got 3 T-Rexes. Unfortunately for these T-Rexes, they've decided to mess with the Goros, which probably isn't the greatest idea. But the Spinos are still going strong. Got 2 Spinos. Only 1 Rex left. I say 2 Spinos. There's 3 Spinos. The Hydras are now officially out of here. So it's between really the Goros and the Spinos, unless this one T-Rex can pull off something incredible. Right, that's the T-Rex is gone. But can these Spinos kill this Goro? This Goro is now dead. So, did anybody actually predict it? Let's have a look. So, Spinos is Team 2. And only 1 person thought it would be Team 2. So, congratulations to anyone who picked 2. But also, if you picked 4 or 1, you got a podium finish there. So, it's better than nothing. Right. Let's have a look at a few more of these battles coming in. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a good one here. We got 12 Romanus, 4 Shatterillas, 5 Rocket Ellies, and 4 Titanoboas. That seems like a good battle. Another big one with multiple teams. Well, more than 2 teams, really. So, Team 1, we got Romanus, which is how many of them? 12. So, pretty high numbers, but fairly low cost. Team 2, we got Shatterilla. Probably one of the most underrated units in the game. Doesn't get as much attention as he really deserves, really, in my opinion. He's a bit of a beast. Let's have a look here. What else have we got? 5 Rocket Ellies, another very good unit. Arguably one of the best units, bang for your buck wise, in my opinion. Because it's, like little, because it attacks with its tusks, it pushes units back. And having a ranged attack, that makes it even better. There's 5 of these guys. And what have we got on Team 4? 4 Titanoboas. That could be a dangerous team. Titanoboa, considering it costs 75, most expensive unit on the field, but one of the smallest group sizes. So yeah, 1 in the chat for the Romanus, 2 in the chat for the Shatterillas, 3 for the Rocket Ellies, and a 4 for the Titanoboas. Let's see what you guys are saying. Not 1,000 polar bears versus everything, Jamesy boy. I will predict. I'll try and do that as the last battle. Right, just remind me when the stream's coming to an end to do that. Also, numbers coming in. We got 1. We got a lot of 3s, like tons of 3s. 4 3s even. We got 4. We got 2. So mixed opinions, but I can definitely see the majority are on team number 3. I reckon Rocket Ellies have got this, to be honest. Unless the Romanus managed to pull something out of their sleeves, which don't really exist. But yeah, let's go. Right, their spears have done quite a lot of damage to the Shatterilla and Titanoboa's team. These Rocket Ellies seem to be like creating absolute carnage here. So, not a single Rocket Ellie has died yet. However, every other team has had at least 1 casualty. I say that, and Rocket Ellie's just died now. Oh, how was that? Romanus is now officially been wiped out. Only Titanoboa is really left with the Rocket Ellies. There's 3 Rocket Ellies versus 1 Titanoboa. This Titanoboa is going to need a miracle to win, and he doesn't get that miracle, and the Rocket Ellies win. So, I think the majority of you guys got it right. So, well done. Right, let's have a look at a few more of these battle requests. So yeah, let's have a few new ones come up, few fresh ones. We got 1. Ooh. Oh, we got a bigger battle here, which looks pretty good. That's just popped up. 20 Raptors, 10 Deinonychus, 10 Cryolophosaurus, 5 Carnos, 3 Allos, 2 Spinos, and 2 Rexes. I assume they're all on different teams. But yeah, I think that's a good one. I'm liking these bigger battles. They're definitely far more entertaining than these just like one-on-one kind of team ones. So yeah, I need to have a look at that. 20 raptors. When you say raptor, I assume you're saying velociraptor. So we'll get 20 of them, guys. Oh, put down a few too many there. 20 raptors in a very questionable formation. 10 Deinonychus. Deinonychus, I remember, was incredible. Don't know what these two are doing. Incredible when they're first released, but they have definitely had a bit of a downfall over time. Let's have a look. 10 Cryolophisauruses. Always been bad. They've always been mediocre at best, to be honest. Alright, that should be 10. Let's have a look what we got next. 4. We've got 5 Carnotauruses. Pretty beastly, these guys. But I love their slam ability. 3 Allosaurus. I am a big fan of these guys. I've always seen them to be pretty powerful. 2 Spinos. And then Team 7, we got 2 T-Rexes. So yeah, put your predictions in the comments. 1 for the Velociraptors, 2 for the Deinonychus, 3 for the Cryolophisauruses, 4 for the Carnotauruses, 5 for the Allosauruses, 6 for the Spinos, and a 7 for the Rexes. Let's see what you guys are saying. Right, we got a 6 that's come in. So you guys thinking Spino's going to win? I have to see what the Spino did just earlier. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. We got an 8, which is a bit confusing considering there's only 7 teams. We got 1, we got 2, we got 6, we got a few 7s. So quite mixed across the board, but we can definitely see a bit of a favouring 6 and 7 here. But yeah, let's see. Right, we got the smaller creatures all fighting out, whilst the bigger ones are fighting to themselves. The Cryolophosauruses are getting kind of bullied here by the Carnotauruses. These guys have both picked on an Allosaurus. That could be a clever strategy here, wiping out their strong competition. But the problem is they have to take on a T-Rex and Spinosaurus later, potentially. The smaller creatures, Raptors and Deinonychus. Deinonychuses have almost pretty much been wiped out. There's only 2 of them left, but you never know, they could pull something off here. Cryolophosauruses lasted much longer than I thought, but they haven't been around T-Rexes too much, so they probably aren't going to get as destroyed as usual. I say there was only 2 Deinonychus left. There's probably about 10 of. There's probably about like 6 or 7 of them still alive, which is a bit confusing. Oh, Raptors are now gone. There's only 1 T-Rex left and 2 Spinos left. Deinonychus. Oh, T-Rex is now down. T-Rex is now down and out. Carnotaurus running towards the Spinosauruses like the fool he is, and he's getting absolutely mauled to death. These Deinonychuses are still trying to. Oh, it's just Deinonychuses. Still getting attacked by the Spino. Oh my good god, look how far he just got launched. Right, looks like we only got 2 Deinonychuses left and 2 Spinosauruses left. Unless these Spinosauruses on like negative health, they're pretty much done for here. The Deinonychuses. Oh! This Spinosaurus somehow died. I was not seeing that coming. Come on, little fella, help out your friend before he gets eaten. Okay, what? They did it. They killed the Spinosauruses and the Deinonychuses won. They were team 2. Did anyone predict 2? 1 person predicted 2. Well, that's just... Oh my god, that has surprised me. After seeing that, anything can be possible. Right, put in a few more of your battle requests now. Let's see a few more come in. I'm really surprised on that. Right, let's have a look. I'm having a quick look through, just waiting for a few more to come through. Also, Anime is good, and Our Lord and Saviours. Please don't spam too many. Yeah, Jamesy boy, if you're online, can you just please stop spamming? That's all I'm saying. Just because it kind of like blocks out everybody else's ideas, it's kind of unfair on everyone else, you know. Let's have a look. I'm having a just quick look through to find which is the best. We've had one that's just popped up, really. 20 Carnotauruses versus a Hydra. I reckon because the Carnotauruses, they haven't really got the strongest of bite attacks. They might, well, the Hydra might actually stand a chance here. And because their like slam ability is basically useless, although it has the Hydras have a severe disadvantage in price, they might actually be able to pull it off. So 1 in the chat for the Carnos and a 2 for the Hydra. That's what you guys are saying. My money's definitely on. I'm not really sure. I think it's the Carnos, maybe, if they can deal enough damage. But well, we've got a mixed opinion in the chat here. Some 2s and 1s. Got another 1. Or a lot of 1s, really. Most people saying 1 now. I reckon Carnos have got this. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's go. Carnos running in. Like, there's no fear here, considering the Hydra is. Oh my god, this noise coming from these lot. They're getting a lot of bites off here. But as you can see, they can't move him, they can't budge him. He's that chunky. He's a bit of a chunky boy, I've got to say. Oh, the middle head is now down. All they got to do is deal with the 2 side heads, and I think it's a win for the Carnotauruses here, if they can manage to take on these 2 side heads, which should be little to no problem. And yeah, they've done it. So if you predicted 1, which I assume was the majority of you, you got it right. Let's have a look through a few more of these battles. Oh, we've got a nice one that's just popped up. Oh, just popped up. It was popped up for a little while. But 9 T-Rexes versus 10 Spinosauruses. I feel like that's a very good battle. Very even as well. Let's 9 T-Rexes versus 10 Spinosauruses. I think that might actually be even price-wise. But I'm not 100% sure. It might be close. So look. 10 T-Rexes is slightly more expensive. Yeah, the chair squeak is legendary. Yeah, I do apologise. My chair is very squeaky, but that's all part of the experience, you know. So yeah, 1 in the chat for the T-Rexes, and a 2 for the Spinosauruses, and also a 3 for the squeaking chair. Squeaking chair will do his magic. We got a 2. We got a 3 for the squeaking chair. We got another 1. Well, I say another 1. We've got actually only got a 1-1. We got a 3 for the squeaking chair. We got a 2 and another 2. Majority of you guys think 2 and the squeaking chair, but you never know. Let's see how it goes. T-Rexes are down by 1, but T-Rexes do have that incredible damage, really, which I think Spinosaurus kind of lacks, really. T-Rex, I feel like T-Rex is does so much more damage than Spinosaurus, but I could be completely wrong and could do slightly less. I feel, oh yeah, the polar bear is underrated. I swear every one of these streams at least has one inclusion with the polar bear, because well, we have polar bear we literally have a polar bear in the chat, so we got to respect their species and give them the appreciation they deserve. Right, this Spinosaurus has just felt. Oh, look, his T-Rex is dragging him by his tail. Let's have a look. Ooh, it seems pretty even at the moment, but it could start falling into the hands of the Spinosauruses if the T-Rexes don't work well together. Seems to be, I think it's 3 Spinosauruses left and 3 T-Rexes left and 3 Spinos. So it's actually quite balanced here. Let's see how things play out. 2 Spinos and 2 T-Rexes fighting over here, whilst there's a 1v1 over here. Oh, one of the Spinos have died. So these 2 T-Rexes are now picking on this one. I'm not sure how this one over here is doing. Oh, but that T-Rex is now dead, so it could be very even here. Oh, this Spinosaurus has killed the T-Rex, so there's only 1 T-Rex left, and the Spinos have pulled this off to get the win for the Spinosauruses. Congratulations, people who picked Team 2, which I believe was a few of you guys, and also congratulations if you picked 3, because the chair will inevitably win. He will win every time. So yeah, let's rattle off a few more requests then. Let's see what you guys want to see. Also, I think we're up to 21 viewers, which isn't bad. Sticking around the average. Like, last stream was incredible. We got like 50 viewers. And also 22 likes, which is very, very much appreciated. Let's have a look at a few more of these requests. Right, let's have a look. I'm just having a quick look through what we've got, and a few of the ones that were put up earlier in the stream, just to get a bit more variety maybe. Let's have a look. Yes, we have had arguably the best request of the night here from JamesBoy712, the comment moderator. Polar bear versus 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 polar bear. That is arguably the best request we've had tonight, and probably will be the best battle request ever to exist. Like, you can't get much better than polar bear versus polar bear versus polar bear versus polar bear versus polar bear. Let's be honest. This is like the battle of the century. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing the voting process for this, because it is like the most even battle known to man. Right, put your predictions in the comments. One for polar bear, 2 for a polar bear, 3 for polar bear, 4 for polar bear, 5 for polar bear, 6 for polar bear, and 7 for polar bear. What are you guys saying? We got a 4, we got a 1. What, 1? Why on earth would you think 1 would win? Like, oh, it's like 1 is so much weaker than the rest. We got a 5, we got a 7, we got a 4, we got another 7. Looks like we got a lot of support for polar bear number 7 and polar bear number 1. But you never know. Polar bear number 3 might be able to pull off a win here. I'm really not sure, but I'm supporting polar bear number 4 in this. Let's go. I'm watching polar bear number 4 the entire time. Polar bear number 4. He's got a grab off, or he might be being grabbed. I don't know. But polar bear number 4 is doing well. Let's see how the rest of them are doing. Oh, polar bear number 4's been grabbed. Oh, polar bear number 1's died. All of you guys predicted polar bear number 1 has failed. Oh no, this is polar bear number 1. I do apologise. Right, we only got 4 polar bears left. Come on, guys. Polar bear number 1. It's polar bear number 1 versus number 7. Come on. Who's going to win? Come on, polar bear number 1. I believe in you. But polar bear number 7 could pull things off. Oh, it looks like they're both grabbing each other at the same time. I'm not sure who's got who. Polar bear number 7 has won. So if you predicted number 7, you've won. Congratulations. Although, if you predicted any number, like, I don't know, they're all pretty much, well, I say pretty much, they're all the same thing. Right. No, instead of a battle request next one, I'm going to do a battle of my own. Alright? So I'm going to do every unit that is under $20 versus a T-Rex. Let's see how it goes. So, right, we start at the top. Put every unit who's, I'm going to say 20 or under versus, I'm going to do 20 or under versus Goro. Because I feel like the team, well, it depends. I'm going to decide which unit they come against depending on how much money that this team actually costs. So, the 20 or under team versus the world, really. Who knows what they could be coming against. Right, just need to put down everyone. The 20 or under team, pretty powerful team so far. If you got units such as Coward Cole and Water Buffalo, some of the greatest units in the game. Also along with Bold Billy and Tiger, incredible units. Like, arguably some of the best, I'm not gonna lie. But I remember back when the game why am I putting down these lot? I remember when the game first came out, the Tiger was an absolute beast. It was like best pound for pound unit in the game. Although it's still not bad, but it's definitely fallen from its top spot. Right, so it's 270. We're going to be putting this team against the one and the only Hydra, because it's the closest single unit to the price. So yeah, one in the chat for the under 20, well, for 20 and unders, and what's it, 2 for the Hydra. Let's see what you guys are saying. Right, we got everyone saying 1 for the under 20 team, or 20 or under team. We got 1, 2. We got mostly 1s, with a few 2s in there. I reckon I'm gonna believe in the under 20 team, but you never know. Let's go. If these few ranged units can stick a distance, they could pull something off here. Right, the Polar Bear is basically the driving force of this team. If the Polar Bear doesn't pull this off, the Polar Bear has to survive till the end, otherwise Team 1 loses. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god, the under 20 team has absolutely destroyed him. Not because of the absolute destruction that went on there. I'm going to go for 2 Hydras. Now what do you guys think? 1 for the 20 or under team, and a 2 for the 2 Hydras. I'm going to be testing the limits of the under 20 team, 20 or under team. We've got a 1. Polar Bear has betrayed his fellow Polar Bear and gone for 2. We've got a 1 here, a 2, a 2. So I'll say 2. Most people thinking 2 now. I reckon I'm gonna stick with my boys, the under 20 team, or 20 or under team. I keep calling it the under 20 team, but still, these guys are beasts. If these ranged units can stick at a distance and get enough shots off. Okay, right. Listen, Archer guy. We can't be having this. If you want to win, you can't be shooting your friends in the back of... Again! You've shot him in the back of the head twice now. What are you doing? Right. There's still a Hydra with a middle head left. This could be incredibly dangerous here. The ranged units need to kill that middle head if they want to win. Oh, the middle head's down. That means they're pretty much free to shoot him now. So, looks like the 20 or under team is going to win. Also up to 29 viewers now. If we can get past 30, that would be incredible. Well, it would be brilliant. It would be good. So, the under 20 team has taken out 2 Hydras. Right, guys, what do you think the under 20 team can take on? So, give us a unit. Give us a strong unit, and we'll see if these guys can take on, 3 of them. Give us a strong unit that I think they should, that you think they should fight. Because I reckon Goro would be a good one, but I want to see what you guys want. But also, whilst you guys think of a unit that we could put the under 20 team against, I'll have a quick look at the 26 likes that have been on the stream. Thank you very much, everyone who's liked the stream. And we got 31 viewers now. We've got over 30 viewers right now, which is brilliant. Let's see. Has anyone said anything? We have got someone saying... let's have a look. My chat is a bit delayed here. It's messed up a tad. So, we've got... most of the people are saying Goro. Well, the first people to say stuff are Goro. So we're going to go for Goro, and then we'll just carry on from there. Right, where's Goro at? My little friend Goro. Well, my huge friend Goro. 3 Goros. So guys, 1 in the chat for the under 20 team, and a 2 for the Goros. I'm just going to call it the under 20 team now because, yeah, reasons. Right, let's see what you guys think. Put your predictions in the chat. Right, we got a 1. We got a few 1s, got a few 2s. Another 1. A few more 1s and a few 2s. Quite mixed opinions here. But yeah, right, this will probably, once we found what can defeat the under 20 team, we're going to move on to the final battle. But yeah, let's see if the Goros can pull it off and take these guys down. I doubt they can. If Polar Bear survives, if Polar Bear can get a kill, it's basically instant win for the other team, and Polar Bear has just been launched, unfortunately. The Goros appear to be doing a lot of damage here. Oh, it looks like they're going to get the win here. If they're quick and kill these guys. Right. Oh, that Goro's just been killed just as he's running towards the ranged units. That is lucky for the ranged units, I've got to say. This Goro's still got a couple units left to fight. But he's doing good at dodging the projectiles, I've got to say. Look at him go. Right. Only one melee unit left by the looks of things. Right, these guys are going to have to get their shots off quick if they want to win here. Oh, Goro's missing a lot. Oh, it is one shot kill. Straight to the face. Poor guy. Right. Let's see. Not yet. We're going to be ending the 20 team now. Unfortunately, the Goros didn't win. But we're going to go on the last fight of the stream. Because the stream is going to have to end soon, unfortunately, guys. So this is going to be the last battle. So what was it? How many polar bears was it again, Jamesy boy? How many polar bears did you say it was? Because I can't quite remember how many it was. I think it's like 1,000 polar bears. That's what it was. 1,000 polar bears. This could break the game. But let's see how many polar bears we can get down first. If you can do 1,000 polar bears, that'll be insane. We might not be able to get to 1,000, but we'll definitely get to a lot. We're already at over 100, and the game appears to be running still pretty good. We're approaching 200, and it's still not lagging, which isn't bad. We're over 200. We're quarter of the way there now. Oh, game's starting to lag a bit now. The stream might actually end from the game dying. But yeah, no, I don't even... Oh. He's dead. Right, the stream might actually end from the game killing itself. But the battle may not even start. But my aim is just to place down 1,000 polar bears. If we can get 1,000 units in game, that would be insane. No, see how much it's lagged? It's actually like spacing out how many things I'm placing. Look at this. No, we may not be able to get to 1,000, but I'm confident we can get to 500. So that's going to be our limit now, 500 polar bears, because I don't think 1,000 will actually be doable without the game like crashing. But there it is, 500 polar bears. This could be like a world record or something. Most units have a place on an Animal Revolt Battle Simulator map. But do you know what we're going to be putting it against? We're going to be putting it against some of the strongest units in the game, because I don't think everyone would actually be able to work. So we've got Hydra. The frame rate has dropped down to like a quarter of a frame a second. We've got Rocky. No, I think we should probably put them a little closer, just so you can actually detect them. We're just going to blow up all of the polar bears. We're just going to go for like 10 Rockies. One here, one there, one here, one there, one everywhere. These polar bears are either going to get obliterated. Right, this is the last battle. We're going out with a bang, quite literally. 500 polar bears versus 10 why am I calling them Commandos? They're Rockies. Let's see how it goes. I might actually post this on my second channel as well, because this is such a brilliant battle. Let's go. Please, game, don't break. I've actually put it in slow motion, and it's look at the frames a second here. Oh my god. Right, let's see. Are the polar bears going to be able to get the win here? Look how many polar bears have just died here. The polar bear bodies are actually knocking the poor Rockies down. Who's going to win? Can the polar bears do it? It's a bloodbath over here. Look at this. Go on, polar bears. I believe in you lot. Go on, polar bears. Go on, polar bears. Right. How many Rockies are left? I can't even see him. This looks like the last guy. The polar bears might have this, you know. Go on, polar bears. Go on, polar bears. Oh my god, my camera. the polar bears they're close. And the polar bears have done it. The polar bears have got the win. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We're going to get rid of these polar bears and free up my game. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the stream, well, I'm glad. Just I don't know really know what to say, to be honest. Just thank you very much for everybody who's got a request, even if I didn't manage to get through to it. I do still appreciate them. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Ending the stream now. Adios, everyone.